Hey guys, welcome back to Bryan's Knives. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's beautiful here in Kentucky. Not sure what the high is today, but it's warm. Actually, I ran the air conditioning in my truck a few minutes ago because it had gotten hot sitting there in the driveway with the sun beating in on it. Yeah, it's a really nice day, beautiful out. Tried to do some squirrel hunting this morning, but had three big dogs that were just running the hillside that I was hunting on and the opposing hill on the other side. You would have thought they were like in an Indy race. Tons of noise. Didn't see a thing after all of that occurred. And so it was good to be in the woods, but wasn't one of my better outings in the field. Let me put it that way. Well, today I want to talk to you about a product that I recently discovered. I was down at the Bluegrass Ace Hardware. If you saw the video a few weeks ago, did a little interview there with Jon, the knife guy. You've probably seen some of his YouTube videos as well. He has his own channel there. So if you aren't subscribed to Jon, the knife guy, look him up. Give him a like and a subscribe. He's posting some great content on there. And so while we were chatting about this and that, he gave me a tube of knife blade balm, like in a little chapstick type tube, right? So I've been using that on some of my knives here at home, and I really like it. And because I really like it, I actually had Heather stop by there yesterday and buy the big container of the Bluegrass Blade Balm. I actually gave the portable size to a good friend of mine down in Richmond, Brea area. And he's a longtime case knife collector. So we'll see what he thinks about it once he has a chance to try it out. So I just thought I would talk about this today. Nobody's paying me to do this or anything like that. I bought this with my own hard-earned money, all right? And it's because I like the product and want to support it the best I can. And so I thought, well, I'd share with you guys as well, because if I find something good, I like to let you guys know in case you want to try it and see what you think about it. This stuff is great, especially for carbon steel knives that you've got that maybe belonged to a relative of yours, and you want to make sure that that blade doesn't corrode and you don't have issues with it in storage. Products like these are great to protect those blades, give the knife a good cleaning, kind of revitalize the bone there in the knife as well. And anyway, so this stuff's great. I used it on a leather sheath that I had as well, and it really kind of brought that leather back to life and made it a lot more supple and nice than it was. And so yeah, I mean, I sound like a sales guy, but I just really do like it. So what I thought we'd do, I would chat a little bit, and I got this very official old t-shirt of mine that I cut a section off. We're going to use that, and we're going to use some of this blade balm right here. And, there's some different ways you can go about applying this stuff, but I'll just show you what I do. Your mileage may vary, but I've got a older canoe here. Well, he's not super old, but he's old in my collection. And so I thought we would just take some of this blade balm and clean him up a little bit and see if we can't get him looking good. So I'm just going to apply that right from my t-shirt here. And same thing with the bone handles. We're just going to apply that. get a little more. I don't know if I got much on my rag here. And it just really does make these bone handles pop. I mean, it's pretty great. And then we've got the pen blade right here. I'll give him a polish. And I've noticed that you start removing old dirt and grime as you use this blade balm here. And so it works really great, especially on these old knives. Just giving them a good cleaning and polishing. And put those away in your collection. You don't have to worry about those blades corroding or anything like carbon steel can, right? And but on any blade, like stainless steel, does a great job cleaning and leaving a nice sheen on the blade as well. Go ahead and close up that little guy. Yeah, look at this. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. It just kind of makes you want to sit down and do your whole knife collection, you know. Looks really good. And most importantly, not really, it smells good too. So yeah, take a look. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, I really like it, and I thought maybe you would like to hear about it as well. And let's try another one here. See how this does. Little Stockman that belonged to my dad. I was always curious about the story behind this guy. He's on the smaller side. I didn't tend to carry too small of a case knife, so kind of curious if that belonged to someone else and he got it somehow, or maybe his grandfather or father. I'm not sure about that one. Kind of found it after Dad had passed away, and cleaned it up a bit. I think it had been maybe like out in the garage or out in the building, stored out there in a coffee can. That's what I think it were turned up. And so there's a couple of these smaller case knives like that, and so I had done a little bit of cleaning on these before, mostly trying to get rid of some of the corrosion that was on these blades. They probably could still use a little more work there, but not bad. Okay, let's work on these other ones here. Okay. And we got one more. Got the spade blade here. Give him do a little work on him. Wipe some of the excess off. You can see the sheen, right? And then Try a little more on the handles here. We'll just give it a good rubbing. This isn't bone, as you probably can tell. So, but yeah, still very nice. Ready to go back in the collection, for sure. And same thing with, and I have already, probably the first knife that I did with the Blade Balm is right here. Dad's Copperhead. Man, it just really made it look like new money. All right, beautiful, beautiful knife. So yeah, I mean, I've got nothing but good things to say about it so far, and I know you can buy it there in person at a Bluegrass Ace Hardware. I'm not sure about if you can order it online yet. I know they do have a website listed here. I'm not sure that it's working, but if you're interested, you could reach out to Jon about that and see how he might be able to get you a can of it. And if worse comes to worse, I'd be happy to pick up some for you, ship off to you if you want to cover the cost for that. You know, if you really want some but can't get down there and he can't get it to you somehow, I'd be happy to try to help take care of that. So, all right, well, I won't stay on here any longer. I do have some new stuff to show you. I told you that the birthday money I had wouldn't stay in my pocket too long, and it didn't. And so I did get the new Rosecraft red bone knife in the mail today. It's beautiful, as you can tell, and we'll be doing a review of that coming up. Let me tell you, that Rosecraft, they are putting out some fine stuff. I mean, you look at the fit and finish on their knives, and I mean, it just doesn't get a lot better. I'll just be honest. Everything's just jam up and jelly. Let's see, was that right? Anyway, the fit finish is awesome on these, and the blade alignment exactly like it should be, and you just can't go wrong with these Rosecraft knives. Now, do I wish they were made in the U.S.? Yes, I do, but you know, they're still handmade, hand jigged, just like a case knife or other Bear and Son knife, whatever. And so I appreciate it for what it is, and I'm really glad that Andy Armstrong's putting out some great knives these days, especially. So more to come on that, though. Otherwise, hope you guys are doing well, and hope you get to enjoy your weekend. Maybe it's going to have some nice weather where you are. If so, get outside and use those knives, right? Don't just put them away to look at and polish, but use them. That's what they're there for. All right, well, enough of that. You guys have a great Saturday, and we'll see you in the next video.